Cognitive dissonance, in layman's terms, means inconsistent thoughts. Cognitive dissonance happens in a dynamic with a manipulator or narcissist because of their inconsistencies. See, narcissists, manipulators, they live with contradictions. They're walking contradictions. So, how you develop cognitive dissonance as a victim is you are pretty much in confusion. You're in a state of confusion. One minute they're mean and cruel and cold and callous, and then the next minute they're loving and genuine and caring and sincere. Then the next minute they're arguing, they're accusatory, they're acting up. Then the next minute they are on top of you, hugging you, holding you, kissing you. With these inconsistencies, you don't acknowledge the abuse. You don't acknowledge what the person is doing. One minute they're sweet, the next minute they're mean. One minute they're loving and caring, the next minute they're cold and attached. This is what causes cognitive dissonance. This is what puts you in that confusion and also keeps you off keel. This is what makes you feel like you're going crazy. But at the end of the day, you don't realize that this is actual abuse. Cognitive dissonance is the outcome of manipulative tactics. It's to keep you stuck. It's to keep you second guessing. It's to keep you wondering. It's to keep you with inconsistent thoughts. So as you're dealing with these thoughts, you're rationalizing, coupled with deflection and projection. You're rationalizing because as you are sitting there with these inconsistent thoughts, you're saying to yourself, well, maybe it was something I did, because the manipulator has you believing that it was something you did. Maybe it was something I said, or maybe I could have done something differently and they wouldn't have reacted this way. This pushes you to walk on eggshells. This pushes you in a position to accept certain behaviors based on the attitude changes of the manipulator. And because the narcissist or manipulator has convinced you they're being cruel, rude, nasty, cold, abrasive, is your fault, you internalize that as your punishment. Therefore, you walk on eggshells to avoid that side. But you fail to understand there is no avoiding it. It's back and forth. It's their way of control. It's their way of mind control, manipulation. Cognitive dissonance is a result of manipulation. It keeps you confused, it keeps you stuck, and it keeps you blaming yourself for their actions. A narcissist wounds and soothes their victim at the same time. That's what causes massive confusion. That's what causes these inconsistent thoughts in your head. That's what causes you to be stuck. That's what causes cognitive dissonance. You sacrifice everything to the point where you no longer have sanity and you are under full control of the manipulator. Don't fall for it, guys. If you or someone you know is going through this very vicious cycle, break it. Break the cycle. Learn the signs. You'll be glad you did. It's my time.